Yo, man, I was humming this whole entire song the entire time. Smash music is just too good. What's up, new warriors? How's everything going? Hope everything is doing good. I'm just hanging in there. Do my best. As always. Keep the faith and we just keep moving. So let's jump into things, as we always do. I'll keep this running in the background, of course. I'll put this in a separate tab, though. Hold on. Alright, so let's keep this on this side. And we are gonna jump right in. Okay, let's see if I can turn this down just a smidge. Actually, I think the sound should be okay. I think we should be alright. Alright, so let's just jump into the swing of things, as always, as we like to do. I don't know how long I'll go for today. We'll just go for as long as my brain can stay active. Oh my gosh, they have... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bam, 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 bam. This is some throwback. This is Melee. Bam, 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 bam. This is Melee, dude. That big level. Forgot what it's called now. But I remember this. This map was super cheap back when I was a kid. I used to just cheat my friends out. I would just drag them to the bottom of the map because you could barely move down there, and I would just combo them all the way to like 900%. It was great. It was great. Truly great times. Bum, bum, bum. What a great song. Shoutouts to the people who made this song, man. Or who made the Smash music in general. Like, you can never go wrong. I want to like alter this a bit more. I feel like this build can do a little bit less, but still do more, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like it's doing too much at once. Like, I can easily cook people with just explosive concoction. But I need to make sure that my flasks are like really high, because I can just easily I can cook everybody with simply just explosive conch, living bomb. I don't even need my arrows. But we'll see. But I do want to keep using this bow, especially for bosses. So I need to get a better quiver, and perhaps even a better bow, because all this is doing is just giving me bonuses for my quiver, which is doubling whatever I have here, which isn't too bad. But if I can get a better, like if I can get a dual bow on this, man, Now we'll be cooking. And this is not the greatest in terms of its yeah, it's not the greatest. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, I think this is all I'll use. I might get detonating arrow later. That might be the go-to. Because those three right there are already so strong. And then all I have to do is just use Incinerate and just get more value. So I can just light the floor up. Oh, come on, boy. Yeah, Incinerate with this is crazy. I'm really playing the arsonist right now. Who would have thought that Smash music would go well with this game? And so every time I pick up that infusion, every time I get the infusion set up, it's so good because then I can just get way more powerful incinerates. Oops. But the fuel, okay, so I need to have like a lot more fuel then. Because less fuel means nothing. Interesting. Yeah, it's not even hurting them. So I need to have like max fuel. Max fuel is what I actually need to make this build work effectively then. So I'm gonna have to use a lot more. I gotta get fuel all the way up. Wow, I haven't heard this song in a minute. But the poison and the flame will do so much. Let's check one, right? Bump, 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 bump. Bum, 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 bum. I think if I just get a better bow, I might actually just be better off without having to worry about just quiver bonuses. Unless I really max up my quiver, then if I can get like a really good quiver, then we may be okay. But all I had to do is literally just make the floor burn and then just spray gas stars on the floor and everyone blows up. And that's the beauty of this build. Everything just gets incinerated. Once they ignite, it's over. Which is instant ignitions. And as long as the floors are ignited, look at that, it's like free damage. As long as the floors are ignited in any way, even if it's like a small patch on the ground, still good. Okay, so incinerate. Yeah, that's really good. That damage is actually quite surprising. So I'll need to really work on Flask in terms of the skill tree. If I can max up my Flasks, then I can really... Oh, dual string. Okay, I might actually have to take that. I'll take that dual string and try and work on it. Dun, 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 na, 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 dun, na, 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 yeah, come to the light, come to the fire. So I need to really make sure I'm taking full advantage of my mana here. Oh, he's got a flipping invulnerability aura? Come on, man. Dude, that aura is so annoying. Holy. And I have no more mana because of that. You guys are not dying, what the heck? I'm struggling with damage right now. What the heck? Oh, this guy's got the green goop. Oh, the green goop on the floor is so dumb. It just hurts you for no reason. Oh, they both have like really lame modifiers on them. Yeah, my health is gone. I might die here. Dude, this is early game. I'm not even high level yet. That's actually crazy. I'm not even high level. Oh yeah, you can't go back in, so once you die, you're done. It's like a one chance type of vibe. It's like, dude, that was literally, it felt like I'm in maps with that type of stuff. Like, literally felt like I was in maps. Because it's so much damage. I'm not even in Act 4 yet. And we're getting like... We're getting beat up like this. Let's see. Well, let's keep maxing out our fire damage though. What is going on? Alright, so more fire damage for sure. So yeah, our explosive concoction's already doing 1200. So I just need to get a really, really strong bow to really make up for the difference. Or like I said, I'm gonna have to just do flasks all day. What are we looking at here for flasks? So flasks, we have life recovery. Okay, so life recovery. Okay, so 10% chance for flasks to use to not consume charges. Okay, that might actually be good. So yeah, flask duration. Flask charges gain, that's good. So anything with flask charges, I might have to start implementing. Yeah, so I need mana flask recovery. Yeah, so arcane alchemy is the one I need to actually start using. I need to max all this out. Not use charms. 30% more recovery from flasks. And what's this one? Flask charges. Recover 2% of maximum life when you use a mana flask. Okay, this is actually not bad. So I get maximum life. I can start becoming a tank. Okay, so basically after... What's this? Mana flask charges gained. That's good. Ooh, okay, Wellspring. That's actually a good one. So 30% increased mana recovery from flask, 8% increased attack and cast speed during effect of any mana flask. And that's actually pretty close to the node I want to go to next, which is going to be bow damage. So that could... All these nodes seem pretty promising. And attack speed... 16% increased attack speed during any flask effects. Okay. And then what can I do on here, though? So I don't really need life flasks. I'm good on that. Ooh, I can make myself immune to things, though. I might even go for Traveler's Wisdom on this. So I'll get 5 passive skill points. Or even, let's see, the most damaging poison on enemies you kill is spread to other enemies. Oh yeah, overwhelming toxicity could be good too. Skill speed, your speed is unaffected by slows. Okay. I gotta think about that a little bit, but for sure I need to implement more flasks. Wow, okay. I'll take that. What the heck? The moment I come out and open a sarcophagus, I get that? Was not expecting that, that's for sure. Let's see, what do I get here? Okay, first and foremost.
Such ancient power.
Ooh, okay, damage over time bypasses your energy shield. While not on full life, sacrifice 10% of max mana per second to recover that much life. It's not really the one I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, let's do this for now. We don't really need all this. We just need some energy shields. Get some resistances going. And we can probably put this back. I need to now think. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go back to town real quick. F-Zero. Okay, let's see what we can actually come up with and find. So what's going to be good for this build? We need flasks. So 50% increased flash charge is used. 100% increased flash charge is gained. So this is important. And life recovery from flasks. Okay, let's see here. 14% reduced flash charges, 25% increased flash charges. Life flasks used while on low life. Apply recovery instantly. Mana flasks used while on low mana. Apply recovery instantly. And that's not a bad one either. Okay, that's minions. So this particular Hexer's robe is pretty cool. But I don't want to sacrifice my mana. Because mana is really important. Dude, I have so many flippin'... I have so many of these uniques now. It's getting overwhelming. So mantle... So 20% increased flash charge is gained, 50% less flash charge is used. Okay, so minus 10 resistance, 19 chaos resistance. Anything with flash is what I'm looking for. So I gain more flash charges, but I use less flash, so 50% less flash charges used. Okay. Let's see here. So what would this give me here? What are we getting here as far as okay, so we lose life, but we do gain armor. So we lose a little bit of resistance. We have 60 up right now, which is crazy. I would much rather evasion than armor, to be honest with you. But the chaos resistance is really good. That's something we don't normally get. But flash charges gained and less flash charges used. Sounds promising. I gotta change this flask too. So how much do we lose here? 340, 331, 702. So we lose a little bit. Okay, let's test it out for a little bit and see what I can actually do then. So we're getting our energy shield back anyway. 360. Okay, and then what do we get for a dual string here? Do we get lucky on this or what? Where is our... ooh, okay. 47% increased physical, 7% increased attack speed, plus 2. Okay, let's see this. What's DPS gonna look like here? 235, so we do drop. So what do we look? We need to actually get... lightning damage? That really kills it. That really kills it there. I would like to get fire. And I could always level up the damage output with quality, but yeah, it drops us down a little bit. We need to get plus fire. Do we have anything here that would actually help us? That's a rare waystone. Oh, I think I have... Hold on a second. Do I not have the jawbone on this account? Or on this... I probably don't have it on this one. Although, if I wanted, I could add fire damage to this. What are we at? Level 30? Do we have fire damage here? 4 to 6, 7 to 11. What if I do that? What if I add 7 to 11 fire damage on this? $306. So we're not too far off. 306. So if I do another fire damage, just 4 to 6 here. So this now puts us up to 331. Okay. So a slight dip, but if only I can get a jawbone. Do I have one? Hold on, let me check my other builds. A second. I feel like I have a jawbone on one of my accounts. Is it on my ritualist one? Gotta double check. I mean, it takes longer to load for some reason nowadays. Normally this game will load up really fast. Okay, this is rare armor. Let's see something. I can put it away since I don't really need to use it here. And then we can probably take this, keep that. I'll unstack this. I'll probably put like 5. I'll put 5 in here just to keep that safe. I'm gonna keep my Val orbs here too. Maybe I'll just unstack about... I'll keep 7 here for now on this account. Okay, so it's not on this one. Which one is it on? Is it on my Archon? I know I had like jawbones that I can possibly use to desecrate the item. Because if I can get additional fire damage, it'll make the dual string bow a little bit better for the time being. No, I don't have it either here. Just have omens. Okay, so nothing on this one. Which one is it? Is it my Deadeye? Is my Deadeye? No, I have a rare jewel one. Rare, okay, waystone. Ring or amulet. Yeah, I don't have it then, huh? Hey, thank you for the subscriber on YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, appreciate you. So this is a rare amulet, ring, or belt. What is this one? Oh my gosh, wow. 12 to 20 fire damage? Okay, let me put that away. That's a good quiver I can possibly use for this current build, but once I get to that level, this gives me a ton of projectile speed, so let me put that here and have that quiver ready to go. But everything else, I don't think we actually need. Not like super priority. We have a lot of exalted on this one though. Let's take some exalteds out. We have a ton of exalts. Alright, that's good. Alright. let's go back then. Because I've been hoarding those exalts for a minute. Alright, well, we can't find anything right now. But in the meantime, again, thank you for the subscribe over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you. So this would technically just give us... So what do we have currently? Currently we're at a relatively balanced... Yeah, we're kind of balanced out. And we just get more armor here, so that kind of makes it a little bit more tanky. And I can just add more fire res. More fire res and more cold res to balance this out. So let's see. So fire res. Okay, so resistance. Let's see, res. So, okay, mana regen can actually be good. Max life. Dexterity. Okay, so cold res we can put on there. So 1. Strength. Increase life and recovery. Okay, so actually getting more life recovery from flasks is going to be important. So anything that we can use to build our... Yeah, so increase life and mana recovery. That can actually be really, really helpful. Since the more recovery we get, I can utilize my explosions a lot more. I don't have to sweat too much. But I need to get a better mana flask for sure. Better mana flask is going to really be helpful. Miasma. Alright. So I need to get spell damage up too, so my living bomb can do more, and my incinerate. This is so good. So far I'm really liking the way the build is working, but I just want to try and simplify it in some areas if I can. Okay, I'm no longer going to ignore these sarcophaguses. The fact that I got 1 unique out of all those is crazy. We're going crazy with the multi-shots. Alright, we're out of here. We're out of here. Grab this, and then we're going to... Let's see, what do we want from this? Elemental mana regen. Oh, mana regen could be actually nice, but I like the elemental ailment threshold. This is too good. So what do we get for this left flask here? No. So what I want, I just want charges. Can I just get charges on mine? That's all I need. All I need is just charges. Once we get charges, we're locked in. Nope. Reduce charges per use. Charges gained. 37%, 42%. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Okay, we'll have to just keep on going then. Not much we can do here. Okay, so I want to still get better stats overall. We are still pretty lacking. I'll put away this bow though. So this bow is not bad. If you can get a really godlike quiver, this thing can really cook. But other than that, it's not like super important. This could be good though. These sandals are actually kind of nice for moving around. What do we lose here as a result though? Okay, we do get more. We get more stats overall here. So I'll keep these boots on until I can get some better shoes. Because overall we get more energy shields, which is always nice. Okay, let's rock with that for now. So the game plan essentially is make use of Incinerate as much as I possibly can, utilizing Living Bomb, and then everything else is just an additional piece of that puzzle. Because once I can continue to apply fire and ignite magnitude, everything about this build will just be better. Now where's Monkey? What is the Monkey? And as long as one enemy is ignited, it makes everything else easier. That's why I want to spread ignite as much as I possibly can. Monkey should be here nearby. Where the heck is he? Wait, he should be down here. Oh, here he is. Oof, that was a close call. Stay ignited. All I need. Stay ignited, my friend. So good now. Perfect. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's actually what I want. Just keep them ignited all day, and then they just can't move. And then just gas there with them all day. Alright, so this will penetrate. More flammability magnitude. Yeah, I'll go for more damage first. We can max out fire damage all day, and we get more fire resistance too. Makes us even more tankier. But penetrating the resistance is actually not bad. But I'll go for more magnitude for actually more damage first. Because if we can just max out our damage on the concoction, we'll just blow everything up. And Living Bomb, we need to get that damage up with spell damage. That's all we need there. Let's see here. So Poison Bursts. Living Bomb get buffed up afterwards, so let's go with this first. Actually, Gas... yeah, let's go with this first. Boost that up, and we'll keep going. Because we're kind of falling behind in terms of our damage comparatively. Like, this is already doing 1300, we're only doing 383, so we just need to make sure we have the right stats going in. And we should be done here. So all we gotta make sure that our equipment has flash charges gained, flash charges used, and then the same thing on our belts. So this gives us 20% increased flash charges gained plus 50. That's 70% increased flash charges okay, so 50% less flash charges used. This kind of cancels it out, right? Now I think about it. Cause this is giving me 20% increased flash charges gains. I get 120% increased flash charge gain from these two, but then 50% less flash charges used. So this kind of nullifies it because this is increased flash charges used, and then this is 50% less. So these two kind of flip with each other. So I may have to get another belt, perhaps. Because keeping the body armor is not bad, since it does give us resistance to chaos, which is something that doesn't really, you don't normally come by that. And that's a huge boost to my energy shields. Like this gives us 702. Let's see something. We do lose our chaos res. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change my belt then. We don't want to counter it. We don't want to counteract our flash charges. We want to make sure we gain as much as we can. So let's go back and take this off. So do I lose? As a result, I'm losing how much here? 578 to my life. And then I get 29% increased life recovery from flash. Well, I actually want mana recovery, but let's see here. So flash charges, armor. So 14% reduced flash charges used. 25% increased flash charges gained. So 50% less flash charges used. Okay, and this gives us so 14% reduced flash charges. So it's 50% less flash charges plus 14% reduced flash charges. So that's 64% flash charges reduction. Or sorry, wait, no, this one is so 50% less flash charges used plus the 14%, so that's 64 in terms of reduction. Okay, is there anything else I can possibly use then? Any other belt that I have? Energy recharge? No, nothing important there. No. Pinning. Reduce max mana. No, nothing there either. This is for minions. Bleeding. Bleeding. Yeah, nothing, dude. Nothing that's actually stand out. Take fire damage instead of physical damage from bleeding? No. Cast speed. Okay, so life flask gained. Okay, this is for life flasks. This is dodging. So this could be good, but this is primarily just for my life flask. I need more mana flasks boost. This is just so that I can stay tanky. But I lose a lot of my dex, which is not good. What do we do here? Let's see what. Let's see if what do we get on this? So 26% faster sort of energy to recharge. Okay. What am I willing to give up here? I feel like I should give up my strength. This should be something I give up because I don't want to lose. I don't want to basically lose out or nullify. Because there's 50% increased flash charges used. And 20% or 50% less flash charges. Oh my gosh, so I gotta definitely remove this belt. But do I give up? Do I give up the... That's the question I'm trying to ask myself. Do I give up the resistances? Because having all resistances right now is actually really good. Having all resistances like actually utilized is really good. So I'm just I'll remove the belt. I'll lose some cold. So my strength is down. So I lose a little bit of life, about 100 there, but I'll try and get something back from my belt. I don't feel particularly comfortable with that belt. So I'll get a better belt and see if I can balance it for flasks. This is actually somewhat of a interesting build. I can see its potential if I can really maximize it well. All I need to do is just ensure that everything is being used. Like, maybe I don't even have to use my arrows as much. Like, arrows I can pretty much use for just the DPS, but the flask itself I can easily just make use of. Dude, what? I got stunned so many times I couldn't even move there. He just hit me once and I'm stunned, hit me twice and I'm stunned. I could barely move there. There you go. So yeah, I gotta make sure my ignitions are high. Yeah, there you go. Once ignitions are high enough, all I gotta use is gas arrow. All I gotta do is gas arrow all day, and then we're crisp. Oh yeah, crisp. Hunting shoes? Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, 20% increased movement speed? I'll take that already. We're already good. So what do we lose here as a result? What do we lose there? Okay, so we lose a little bit of intelligence, but that's totally fine. At least now we can have a nice bit of movement speed. And I just need to upgrade it now. Gain deflection rating equal to 11% of evasion rating? Okay. So what do we want here? So we can probably boost up our resistances back anyway. 23, 12... Yeah, I can probably put something back in there anyway. This is what, 15 charges per second? Nah. Okay. I need to go to a Azak Bog real quick. Too slow. What does the rawhide belt give me? Increased Last life recovery. Okay, lightning res. 35 armor. I guess it's not a big deal. It does give us some recovery for flasks. We get more armor here, which is not a bad thing. Oh yeah, I forgot this ring is not that great either. Gotta get some fire damage, man. Our stats are still somewhat doo-doo. Equipment needs work. That'll really give us some more damage numbers. Where is Azak Bog again? Azak Bog is usually like on the upper side. So yeah, for sure what's lacking right now I think has to be the ignitions. Yeah, once we can just get this. Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep Incinerate high. Oh yeah, and that's free ignitions right there too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just get that ignition buff and we'll cook. Okay, I think it's around here, right? Yeah, here we go. I'm just trying to see which of my attacks will perform better over time. Okay. Because the three main corporates, the three main damage dealers right now for sure seem to be gas arrow combo, like this, living bomb, and then of course my concoction. Those seem to be like the most pivotal. But poison arrow of course is great for spreading that poison as well. I may even just not even use it. If I can just poison you all day with this gas arrow, it should be sufficient. That's just pure AoE right there as well. This is pure AoE. But I guess this can be good once I build up enough of it. I gotta figure out when I would want to use more of that incinerate. That's like another thing I have to consider. Oh, another dual string can be nice. 1631. Oh man, I kind of want to see what I get on this. I'll keep it real. I'll have to go back to town and see. I'll have to use an exalt on this. Or not an exalt, sorry, keep forgetting the names of these orbs. So many of them. Yeah, alchemy. Here we go. Let's see what we got. 9 to 12. 108 physical damage. Okay, that's not too bad. What do we get DPS wise though? So we're not really getting that much of a difference. Nine to 12 physical damage. Okay, now we might be still nothing crazy. It's only like a slight. It's only a slight DPS difference. But then again, if I put fire damage on this, we may actually see a boost. But I don't have any more fire damage. Yeah, I don't have any more fire damage runes, unfortunately. So this could still be good, but I'd have to put fire on it for it to actually see any value. Because this gives me 9 to 12 plus 108 plus accuracy, reduced attribute requirements, dexterity. I guess it's still good though. The one that I'm currently using actually isn't too bad. Let's see. Okay, wow, it's just giving me nothing but what I don't need. I want fire damage, it's giving me cold and lightning. Didn't really do much for me at all. But that 108 is kind of high. It's much higher. Okay, let's see. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rolling around. Let's keep rolling around and see what else we can find with the dual strings. Yeah, so only when it's at max power do you get the value. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, that gas arrow is crazy. It's melting him. Melting the crap out of his life. Reduce charges per use. I definitely want just charges per second. Okay, let's just keep going though. Let's just get more fire damage. Just keep blowing everything up. And now we're at 400. Dude, it's such a huge difference. 1400 already. And we're only doing 400 here. That concoction is actually like the main star of the show right now. So I gotta keep building into it. Yeah, that's that combo. Ignite you and then just gas arrow you to death. Oh, that's a good spirit gem. What do we want? Ooh, what do we want now though? That's the question. Ravenous Swarm can actually be good because that also applies poison. And I can Raging Spirits would be nice, but I only do Living Bomb, and this gains more value per spell, so that wouldn't be really good. And Siphon Elements, this could be nice. This could potentially save me. No, but then what's the point? Because I already have Living Bomb. Living Bomb just gives me a free ignite anyway. So we don't need that. Herald of Ash, though, that could be nice. Herald of Ash could actually be disgusting. So I need to get more strength then. That could be kind of nasty in this build. Let's see what we get. Incinerates. So ignite. Supported any skills making likely to ignite. That's good. Ooh, Burden can also be good too. But I'm not really using it for the damage. I'm using it more for just the ignite. That's really what I want it for. Yeah. The damage, I'm not really paying much attention to. The moment I get one ignite down, it's over. So I need to be looking for nodes now on the tree that really boosts ignition. Because I feel like the explosive conch can be used on a boss since it does already so much damage. It is mad damage. Like, the moment these guys get close to fire, it's just done. If I can make Incinerate faster in terms of its casting, it might actually be okay. But right now its cast speed is a bit underwhelming. Oh, here's a buff. Fire buffs. And yeah, all it needs is one person to be ignited, and the whole entire team blows up. Miasma! Yo mohoys! How's it been? It's been pretty good, man. Still on the struggle side financially, but other than that, man, I'm good, dude. I'm just enjoying life. That's all that matters, brother. How are you doing? How have things been with you? Ooh. Switzerland, yo, that sounds amazing, brother. Having the time of your life, that sounds amazing. What's it like over there? Like weather-wise and culture-wise, like how is it different from what you experience like on a daily basis? Where the heck is this woman at? She's always so weird to find. Alright, she's all the way down south then. Oh no, maybe she's over here? There you go. The air is super clean. The people are really kind. Saw a castle, waterfall, and mountain already. Oh, wow. That sounds incredible. How long are you there for? That sounds amazing, brother. Okay, so now I also need mana regen. I'm losing mana quite quickly if I keep using gas arrow. But the damage though. What is this music? What am I listening to? Oh, Chibi Robo. I'm like, I've never heard this type of music before. That's why it sounds so weird to me. I'll just change it. There's some OSTs that just sound like strange. Back in the States, like Saturday, still got to see the Capitol and some museums. Dude, that's amazing. So you've been there for quite some time then. Like, how long in total have you been there for? Oh, okay, so only okay, so not that long then. So it's been about like what, 5 or 6 days roughly? That's amazing, dude. I'm happy for you, brother. That's awesome. Getting to go to Switzerland? That sounds crazy cool. What the heck just hit me? This guy, man? Come on. His life melts the moment I put them on fire. Okay, so I ignite you first. Once I ignite you, then this is free damage. Wow, no mana. Because their life goes down fast with this. Yeah, and he's ignited for a long time, too. Sheesh. Okay, ooh, 7 to 11 fire. Hold on. This can actually be nice. Any trips for myself this year? Man, I wish I can do that. I have to renew my passport first off. My passport expired, so I have to do that first. And then once I get my finances in order, then maybe I can think about traveling. But right now, nah, nothing for me travel-wise, at least not overseas. What about Sapporo? That I can probably do again once finances get like ironed out. I'll most likely start planning things over like in Japan and stuff. Because I would like to go visit Sapporo, like Hokkaido area, just to go up north and see what it's like. So that's definitely something I want to do. And then I also want to go to Okinawa. So that's definitely a plan that I'm considering for maybe the end of the year. Again, God willing, if financially things work out. And then next year, I would like to at least take it a step further and go all across Japan. Because that's been my dream for so long, is to go all across Japan and just visit different spots and see what it's like. So if I can do that, I'll be really happy. That is the main goal of my brain. But yeah, I gotta put cash aside for that, man. And right now, that's not like on my mind. I have to really just lock in financially. But I've got big dreams, man. That's all I gotta say. And I'm just waiting patiently for everything to fall into place. And once that happens, oh dude, I'm gonna be like dropping photos on Discord and everything. Cause I love photography, man. It's been a long time since I've taken photos. As long as you got your mind, of course. Yeah. I'm just focusing on my dreams, dude. And once that comes true, I'm definitely going nuts. Cause I used to do Instagram all the time when I first came to Japan. Like I was on Instagram like all the time, taking photos of like every location. So I definitely want to do the same thing again once I do get the chance. Because to me, that is like what makes everything so special. Is being able to just take photos and like share that experience with people. Just letting everyone know like what's up, you know? 432. Let's see. I want to see what the difference is if I just max both of them out. 62107. Okay, this is still higher then. This is still relatively higher. 477. Even though I get +2 to my projectiles, it's still a higher DPS number. Because I kind of lose out with regards to my elemental damage since I only get 11 to 17. But I can boost this up even more if I have another fire damage. And it could do a lot more here. This is not the worst thing in the world, but it just sucks because I have... If only I had... Oh man, like, let's see how much... Like, we're looking at 432. Like if I got plus on this bow, and the attack speed is not bad either on this. Like, am I willing to keep this for... But yeah, drop some photos when you get the chance, brother. I want to see those photos of Switzerland. Like I'm itching to see that. Okay, this is 2 levels up. And even with 2 levels up, we're still not seeing an increase. So I'll keep this one for now, I guess. I will put this back in my stash, though. So I'll put this here for a second. I guess we'll put this here for a moment, because I don't know what to do with it yet. If rather than throw it away, I'll have to think about what I want to do. And my energy shields. Okay, so yeah, this is okay for now. This I can probably get rid of. Hold on, let me keep that. Let me just sell it. Rather than... what do we get for our flask here? Yes, 20 charges per second. Thank you. Now we can actually start working. Now we can start working. The charges per second is great, because then now I can actually start spamming a little bit more freely. And then my flash charges will be more than okay. I'll probably just sell that for cash. Yeah, we lose that attack speed, which is unfortunate. But that can always be mitigated some way. Where the heck is this woman at? Is she over here? Bruh, she's always weird to find. Is she here? I guess, do I want to take a dip in my DPS just to get more attack speed? That's what it feels like right now. Should I just sacrifice my... Should I sacrifice attack speed and getting +2 projectile? Because I could always improve my quiver damage too, and that could always help. Because it does... The slight dip in DPS isn't like that much of a big deal, so long as I'm able to have a faster rate of attack. Where the heck is this woman, dude? She's always a nuisance to find. Over here? Nope. Oh, she's got to be like somewhere up in the corner then. Oh, she must be all the way up there. Watch her be like right here. She has to. Yep, I knew it. In the most weird spot. Okay, let's see. Do you have any other plans after Switzerland though? Or is Switzerland like your last journey for the year? Oh, she's still ignited too. Get out of here. Oh, she is burning with this ignition. Let me pop that. Yeah, that gas arrow with combination is crazy. Iron ring. One. Like this. Alright, so now we actually have enough spirit for... So we have... I want to get Herald of Ash for sure, because Herald of Ash will just spread and ignites everything. That's free damage, so I need 65 strength for that. Okay, so I need to go back to town, and I need to consider my strength. So maybe I don't really concern myself too much with dex. Shocked, ignited, poisoned. Poison's gonna be annoying long term. Actually, moving into... Yeah, I think poison will be okay. Let's take stun, fire damage. I'll go with this. Alright, so let me think here now. So we just need to get... Oh, this is cold damage again? Ooh. We need cold damage, man. We need fire. So we just need to up our strength to... What is it? What do we need? 65? So we need 65 strength. So I know that if I put that belt back on, we'd be actually really fine. But that would mean giving up my resistance to chaos. What was that belt again? And this only gives me one charm slot. Well, they both give me one charm slot. 20% life recovery. 29. Yeah, because this just nullifies everything. That's the only problem. Because less flash charge is used. So this, again, this just nullifies the flash charges being used. But as far as flash charges gained, I get 120% flash charges gained. Let's see something. So I just need 36. I'm 2 levels off. Alright, well, let's go back. And I'm still considering the bow. Do I want to go back to the other bow? Even though I lose a little bit of DPS? Because I'm getting that +2, and all I would need... Yeah, let's see this here. So this... Yeah, do I want to sacrifice? It's 432, so I'm only losing about 30 points of damage. There's 462... Okay, maybe if I'm losing 40 points of damage on my poison burst. But, like I said, it just sucks because I'm getting very little... I guess this one's still better because I'm getting a lot more physical damage, and flat physical is always good. And then I've already added additional fire damage anyway, so it's not like we're losing out that much. Plus, if I want attack speed, I can always implement it later on, so it's not like the worst thing that I can possibly ask for. The real concern is just making sure I have enough strength. That way I can use Herald of Ash, but I just don't like the fact that I'm canceling out my flash charges used. That's the only thing, is I'm losing a little bit here. I had to figure that one out. Okay, well, as far as the Zog Bog, I think we're good here. I just want to go back to Barrens, though. Infested. So we're 2 levels behind. So that means I'm actually somewhat behind on my levels. Trying to figure out flasks is actually kind of interesting. I've never really dived deep into flask charges and making sure that they're utilized correctly, but it is good to study, because I can maybe come up with something interesting and fun. As long as I can utilize... Oof. As long as I can actually keep using this and gain my charges back. And this is still DPS. It's still damage. Lazuli ring. So this one's fine. Let's see what kind of ring we get. Where is it? Intelligence. Ooh, okay, here we go. 11 to 16 fire damage. Finally, we start getting something nice. So that we can put over here then. And that immediately boosts our DPS. That's perfect. Then all we gotta do is just... Okay, so gain 8 mana per enemy kill. It's not bad. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Now we just need to get, this boosts everything up too. Significantly. So then what if I were to go back then and do the other... No, because the other bow wouldn't do much either. We're still getting more out of this. The 108 physical damage is really, really nice. Yeah, now we're gonna do more damage. Spread more ignitions. So let's see here. Can I spread more? So it's just flammability magnitude, penetrating. So gain 8% of damage as extra fire damage and more resistance to fire. What are we at now as resistance wise? Oh, we're cooking with that one. So this is flammability. Ignites you and inflict deal damage 15% faster. Okay, so we gotta go on these nodes very, very soon. We gotta max out all these nodes. Then lightning. Wow, we were just high in lightning a while ago. So we need lightning res. Let me go back to town real fast. We are trying to get everything all balanced out. Trying to manage everything, it's definitely an interesting thing. Let's get that, and then we just need lightning. Okay, lightning resistance is good, so let's put that on our boots for now. So now we're at least in a plus, which is nice. But now we just want to keep adding more to our boots. I do have some exalts, so let's try and add something here. More mana is not bad. Resistance, deflection, increase evasion, energy shield. Okay. What do we get on this? Chaos damage? Well, actually, it's not bad. More chaos damage is actually technically okay, since we do have chaos versus like on our poison. More strength is not bad either. That just guarantees. Okay, so 38 max life. Okay. Our helmet is kind of doo-doo though. Let's see what we get. More mana. Okay, so we can get a better helmet. Gloves we can probably do better as well. What do we want as far as resistances here? Do we have more lightning resistance? We do. Okay, let's go for more lightning resistance. Just gonna keep our resistances high for now. And then we should be nice. And I'll sell this. Oh yeah, I feel good though. I feel good about what I've got now. So Spirit, we can use that to get our Herald of Ash. Once we get to level 36... Oh wait, can I use it now? Oh, I can. Okay, hold on. Let me get Herald of Ash real quick. So Herald of Ash. Okay. So we can finally level it up. Okay, so it says incorrect weapon type, but I don't know why it says that. You can still use it. Right? Do we have to have a mace on here for us to use this? I swear, yeah, we can use Herald of Ash. We're good. I was like, what the heck? So with Herald of Ash buffed up now, we can get a little bit more damage out of our... So I'm really thinking, I can just use Living Bomb and just Gas Arrow all day. But then that's the thing, like Gas Arrow doesn't do... Yeah, I had to combine it. I think just comboing everything is better. Rather than relying solely on one thing. Everything works together in tandem. That's the whole plan. Because everything just works together. So the Poison Burst arrow works well for DPS and just applying poison. Then gas arrow is good for just getting that ignite up.
Everything the other form wants to kill me.
Because the moment I apply one thing, it's over.
Easy prey.
Yeah, everything works together in tandem. So I'm just trying to think now, how would I really make that work against bosses? Oof. Oh, come on. So, okay, so I need to spread that ignition, spread that incinerate, just spread that, and then boom. Ooh. Okay, so that was weird. That didn't really... Okay, I saw it being applied there, but... Weird that I didn't actually ignite them or make them blow up. Okay, so that didn't last too long. So I need to get the duration up now for ignitions. Duration is what I want too. Duration will make it cook. Oh, you know what? Yeah, even the toxic growth, the little poison pus balls, once they explode, that also contributes to just blowing everything up. Sheesh, yeah. And then now, incinerate, just apply it to one enemy and we're good. And the whole floor is filled with ignite. So I can actually use incinerate against a boss. Like just pop it against a boss and just incinerate their legs and then and then just blow them up with gas arrow spam. The question is now is what do I go for next on my ascendancy? That's the real question I should be asking myself. Let's see here. And our mana's looking pretty good too, actually. Like even though we're using the concoction, mana's still relatively high. That's good. Let's go into depths. Let's go. Let's see what we can find in the depths here. Let's see if we actually survive this time. Damn! Just all it needs is one enemy to just be on fire, and the rest works for itself. Whew. Uh-oh. What are these leggings, man? I want to see them. What you got for me? Hammer, now we're good. And plus the Herald of Ash really does help to spread that ignite even more. So maybe even like, if I have Herald of Ash, it may actually be even easier to just spread ignite. Like right away, just as long as the duration's long enough, I should be okay. I could even minimize some of the things I use. Just as long as, yeah, as long as we get one ignition, everything falls into place. So maybe I don't have to even use as much of... Oh, I guess Incinerate's still good. It's not like... It's still cooking them. Let's see, so we want now Magnitude of Flammability for sure. Yeah, we'll work on all these nodes and then we'll work on everything else afterward. Sheesh. Okay, nothing here. Oh. Nothing there either. Okay, I wonder if I can just simply rock with... No, but gas really isn't doing much. It's just more of a supplement than anything else. Because my idea was maybe I just keep Living Bomb, Gas Arrow, and Explosive Conch, and then that should be all I need. Because the less I use, the better. I don't want to overcomplicate the build. Just simplifying a build makes it so much more fun to use than trying to do everything all at once, and it just throws you off. Nope, nothing here. Okay, let's keep going then. So if I can get more poison duration too, poison and ignition duration may actually just take this build to another level. So I have to find ignition nodes, flask nodes, and also poison duration nodes. I actually feel like an arsonist playing this. Holy moly. That's chipping away at his life easily. Oh, he is getting cooked. That thing is chipping away. Big time. Okay, so where have I not gone yet? So I guess we gotta go left, go up. And then maybe we go back down here and see what's around there. I don't even think I need detonating arrow. Or maybe I could even use it to maybe simplify things even more. No, but it's so slow. That's the only problem with detonating arrow. It's just really slow. Like this right here is just so much faster. Because detonating is kind of like snipe, but snipe is just better, just because it's more crit. This is just all I gotta do is just increase my attack speed, and all I gotta, you know, I'm just insta burning everything. These sandals might be good. But I don't know if it's going to beat 20% movement speed right now, unless I get a really good roll. And I'm really surprised. Like, toxic growth is actually surprisingly pretty good. Like, the pustules on the ground, they stick around for a very long time. And the more I pump poison into them, the more damage they do. Oh, holy crap, hold on, I forgot to open my YouTube window. Damn. Okay, there we go. My chat box was closed for a second there. Nice. Okay, what's this? Sinistral Necromancy. While this item is active in inventory, your next desecration attempt will add only prefix. Oh, that's good. That's good. Getting some prefix modifiers would be nice. Especially on my bow. Oh, here we go. So let's test this out. Let's see. So I burn you. Now... Oh yeah, your life is going down, bro. Woo! Your life is going down. What's this helmet looking like? Evasion, energy shield, evasion... Okay, this is not bad. We do lose our resistances, though. Is that what we want to give up? I'm not a big fan of losing resistance. Even though we get more energy shields... I'm just not a big fan of losing a resistance because of how important it is long term. Yeah, this is not that important. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of losing or giving up a resource that to me I think is more valuable due to the fact that it's not something you can just... It's just not something that you can get immediately. Like, it's you have to build into it. So I'd rather have as much early resistance as possible, and then that way I don't have to stress as much against bosses. But that's probably the biggest struggle for most builds, is like they lack a lot of resistance. That was actually kind of crazy. What do we have? Okay, a long belt. Oh, damn. More boss? This thing is just roasting his life off. He's also killing me, too. Darkness awaits. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? Nice. So got a nice rib. Great helm. Nah. Okay. Not too bad as far as drops are concerned. Oh. Okay, let's just go back to town then. Can I level up my... Yeah, I can level it up now, so we're good on that. Time of need. Nah. So I do have enough to get one more spirit. I can probably, let's see, Herald of Ash. Maybe Ravenous Swarm can be a good one. I'll have to consider Ravenous Swarm because I do have 30 left. This is 13 strength, 2 charm slots, charm effect duration. Does give me resistance. So that we lose out though. We lose out on our Herald. Okay, so Herald is still okay then. So we do lose a significant amount of strength. But getting the extra charm slot is nice, because that means I can rock 3 of them. So I'll just keep boosting my strength in other areas then. Okay, we get more armor, which I guess isn't too bad. But we keep our resistances high though. Okay, yeah, so we just lose a little bit of cold res. But we do get the trade-off of 11% more lightning, so that's not bad. Alright, let's go back. Alright. So, we've cleared that. We've got a couple good omens. So, nothing to really complain about that much. I'm still trying to refine the build a little bit more, though. Alright. I think that'll be it for today, though. My brain is a bit tired. I'm trying to like think about things too much. I know this is a shorter stream than usual, but I'll definitely come back on Thursday and see if I can just add it to a longer stream, you know. But for today, I think I'll just call it. I'll just chill out for the rest of the day and try and preserve energy. So until next time, folks, you know what it is. I'll be back and I'll play more of this build because I still need to work on it. But I think it's feeling pretty good already. It's feeling nice. So until next time, much love, y'all. New warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the force be with you all always. All right. Is there anyone else I can raid today, or is no one streaming today? No, I'll just call it a day. I'll just chill for today.